Oleh bu ina LBS sukwa ina bung thar kan ka ina LBS Force Motors Leadership Inauguration Program min man bui tura local zone zone te kan van ngai hun seo ni sunga na lo tu na sa takin kan soi ni ti kha ama sabera ta ni lo sha sakta ula acha omen so din hi wina na ni force na kan ho tu buta ka changin nam tang kan puten ni ron den buya suta so ni ni zo chong le sa chong le na kan po de met ngai do na bangi initiative na kan handi masa seo ani. So a very warm welcome to our host president, Mr. Rakesh Maru, and all the national leaders who have spent time to grace this occasion. We really appreciate your time spending with us here. Mr. Warm welcomes you. Anta kudin big Oleh that's one kan program dua nangin kan sokan mo may ka concert din man sa Korea upa di na rin diana and so for Bible reading and prayer we request upa di na rin diana to please come forward on stage.
My time sa ikatong sarili at lalapan in asyakutuan asyatu pituan ang pagpipituan may lalapan ko puli agen karawatuan agen pagmay sin ka kuwa tan ka minsola Thorin na cho in dan athon mai ani hetiang hian amidu chu amut tin thin zale som pule patum chu hilo mai ila sang ra som patum mai te una te in riek vela om li avathayin avanuam te luwa riek lutta khabehula luam tha aruna khadhulum ya luam tha akor mora luam tha angkha ani harmondal film sayong kam te takin amhi ani chuta chuan alpan mal so na bu atea kumku in matu chu athithiam hem kan sia te lalpan mal so sakro set pathian hen ai tom trai bu olal wa kan tiam event hei going sia hian kun lo tak min beya kan tu ten elai mon hian bung thar an kaya for motor dealership inauguration te ya anu hi ro pui ya kan bai on chang sia ta am khan nang ma na in sakro chuan a sakru te chuan nen thom mai ani tin chu mai chu ni lovin u naw to in mai hi awan huin awan he helai ani chung ko hi boila kanlom na dealer hi nang ma ki tu te an nia an hiat ang len thiam angin ko van te ko han tuan tu te mai sam ki tu an nia an thil ti ko tuan te hi te na la na nang ma ne na kon an du thui na ke ko hi hoi thung la chu hi tiam ang chi an malak na pathum lai hian hun se te in che men du ka lo ku ve ko thi na in ko ni sila an di na hi na thot na sa ro na tu wa thok cho an dia in an ho tu ter kisam ki hi pa sa pasal te lo hi nau te nau se ri lai chama qua đơn cô man so ma tên man so với trong cái tổ đi năng yên cô na ba biết tin cán bộ mà ba rồi trong thiên thiên cán nhận chuyện cả tên u nào thì mang lại chuyện lớn lên na cán bộ anh rong bùi anh ống đàn anh rong bùi như thế anh phát sôn thế thì mặc cán kia u nào thì tên cán tên chuan hết tiệm nó mắc đồ anh lên đầu cái trả lời cả tên anh mà số nó cổ đi in mang ngày na thế in giả tuần na thế chung của nhưng cái một vài nó mang ngày nó không mặc thế anh cứ dùng nó không mặc thế thì alo không mặc cổ mình na là đi alo cái số phi nên chú bảo nhìn với lại hiện ở qua hiện nang ma thong nghe ya hết hiện không sự thế mang tu ra pun an siam hi lo mu in ka ti a lo ko ka ti chen ko ngai ti na pa ban to ran jong som di min khuai la nom khui la to tin ta ka kan man thei na tu bin kan lal bai so krista bin kan hi amen.
Serving man santu upa pina niya na hi ko siya nililin at LBS kung batala before mo na kaniya kung serving man sa gabangin no necessary. Moving on to our next program, which is a cultural dance. This dance is called Zero dance, basically known as bamboo dance. By this dance, we have made the world record in 2010 Guinness World Record. So we performed this dance basically for a very, very special guest. I hope you enjoyed it. Oleh tunatsuan hamlam zero mo takamidenti turin sa kami cultural practice and so hale.
zavai sa pai ni mina committee lesson kan dia chuan tar betum ko huang ai min do sa thiam don ya chuan se pui ti unau malam sang sanga kalong pui en chu ti har choi wa voi chu sa pla kan sa ne ni ki tin mai na ko me ni pe hai de chuan ta monitor an ko kalong
so with kan kal sam ber me inauguration put kan mga hali kan ni palan video kan clear how mas support don ani. So the next item is an inauguration, but before this inauguration we will first watch the video which will be followed by the inauguration and a short speech from the president of Force Motors. I hope he remembers the sequencing as well. Ole ito na swal video di ko may green screen na milaw please sila.
In 1958, Sri Navalmal Kundamal Virodia, a freedom fighter and dedicated governor, established an organization which significantly enriches the Indian automotive industry. The pioneer introduced the Temple three-wheelers in collaboration with Vidal and Zon Journey. This temple became a way of life for the common man. In 1961, a new plant was set up in Pune to manufacture four-wheeled light commercial vehicles for the first time in India. The Matador served the country for over 3 decades. The new Minidor range of three-wheeled pickups and auto rickshaws replaced the Tempo hand-seat. The founder's vision and legacy is carried forward by Dr. Abhay Firodia, Chairman, and Mr. Prasanna Firodia, Managing Director, Force Motors. Today, Force Motors is a fully vertically integrated automobile company with expertise in research and design, development, testing, production engineering, and manufacturing the full range of automotive components, aggregates, and vehicles. The high-precision manufacturing is supported by cutting-edge technology and production processes that facilitate the delivery of world-class quality automotive components, aggregates, and vehicles to clients across the globe. Force Motors then set up the factory to manufacture in India the full range of man-heavy commercial vehicles from 16 tons GVW to 49 tons GCW. Force Motors range includes Burma, Sunmark, and Ox range of agricultural tractors. Incomparable technology adapted to suit the typical Indian conditions. Track's multi-utility vehicle range is the most popular people mover in the hinterlands. The Force Kuka is a unique offering for enthusiasts looking for a rough and tough utility vehicle with unmatched off-roading capabilities. Track, the flagship product, is a market leader and the preferred vehicle for ambulance, school bus, staff bus, tour applications. And now, Force Motors has introduced 2 new ground-up platforms. Monobus, the world's largest monocoque panel bus that can seat up to 41 passengers. Urban, the next generation 9 to 17-seater shared mobility solution with a host of category-first features in terms of comfort, ride quality, safety, and convenience that will redefine the way small groups travel henceforth. The automobile companies have engaged Force Motors to develop tools and dies for manufacture of their critical sheet metal components. Recognizing Force Motors' strength in engineering infrastructure and expertise in manufacturing, premium European luxury car makers, Mercedes and BMW, commissioned Force Motors to set up dedicated facilities to produce the engines to be fitted on the full range of their cars and SUVs to be made in India. Rolls-Royce Power Systems and Force Motors have created a joint venture company to manufacture in India their renowned MTU brand engines and power generation systems for their worldwide requirements. Force Motors' vast array of products empower the young Indian entrepreneurs to achieve their dreams. A humble beginning with a turnover of rupees 1.4 million rupees has today grown to become a force to reckon with a turnover of over 50 billion rupees, 10,000 employees, and manufacturing units spread across the country. Our range of commercial and agricultural vehicles is backed up by a 500-strong domestic and international dealer network spread across the SAARC, Middle East, and African countries. With top-class performance and prompt after-sales service, Force Motors has won the hearts of its customers. Today, there are over 1 million vehicles on the roads and still growing. Force is the power, the energy, and the enthusiasm with which all our projects are undertaken. This is the dynamism with which the company ventures into the future of its business. Force Motors, the new force for a new India.
So now for the inauguration, I kindly request the President of Force Motors, Mr. Rakesh Marvu, and LBS Motors Managing Board to please come forward on stage for the inauguration. LBS Force Motors Managing Board te kung ay tapinhan mi inauguration ay tungan stage naman ang milaw sa usang bes sila. Rick tagin ko lobeng ako ang sabi. LBS Force Motors Sui Kali Kuikan Dorti in Omran to that Swangan President, Force President Sui Duritan Son Suzongale.
Allowed Loman Singh from Force Motors. I think, is it welcome from Force Motors? Am I correct? In Mijo, Kalau Loman Singh? Okay. Great. My heartiest welcome and congratulations to the board members of Force Motors and to my team and all the dignified guests who have come here. Today is a great day. In fact, I come first time in Mizoram and in my career, and I think the kind of natural beauty, the kind of heartedness in the people, the kind of energy which I have seen in the just now the folk dance, which had the kind of precision which we have in manufacturing, the same type of precision I had seen in the dance, the way the dancers were dancing and then the bamboos were moving. So it's not a job. It requires a lot of patience. It requires a lot of planning. It requires a lot of execution excellence. Then only things happens. And the same principle goes back in our manufacturing, goes back in our products, and that is why Force Motors makes world-class products. I am really happy, and I congratulate to the complete LBS Motors and the kind of business they are in. They are a moving force in the market with business interest in two-wheelers, cars, maybe the high-end apparel like or lifestyle statements like watches and jewelry. I think commercial vehicle which will add a feather in the cap. So congratulations LBS, and we are proud to associate with you in this market. And let me give you some background about Force Motors. You must have seen in this video which has been shown. Force Motors is not a new company. Force Motors is almost 65 plus years old company. We manufacture almost 2,000 plus vehicles, commercial vehicles every month. And our turnover in last year was approximately 5,000 crores, which we are trying to grow to more than 1,000 crores by this year to 6,000 plus crores. We have actually 4 product ranges. One is Traveler, which is world famous and which are once in a while, it's a monocoque vehicles. And we have this monocoque legacy from say a 39-seater vehicle up to 51-seater vehicles for school buses. So we have Traveler, which is white color range, including travel segment. Then we have the another segment, which is employee transportation segment. The third segment, which is very, very popular again, is the school buses. Then we are market leader in ambulances, and we have a personal vehicle called Gorkha, which is there. These segments are catered by rather 2 brands. One is, or rather the third new brand which we have added. First is Traveler range. Number 2 is the Trax range. Trax range, and number 3 that Urbania, which we have recently launched. It's a flagship product, and this flagship product is again catering to various segments. And then the personal vehicle range, which is Gorkha. So friends, yes, we had a poor representation in part of the country, and with the LBS motors coming in, I'm fully confident that we'll be setting new milestone, new, with creativity in market, how the people move in this part of the country. I have come yesterday, and I see so many vehicles in Aizawl. In fact, today it was very, very difficult to come here also because a lot of Saturday, a lot of rush was there on the roads, and so many vehicles. And there are so many old vehicle population which is there. So we are having a discussion. I think Trax is the most apt range for this type of transportation, and these vehicles are state of art, again driven by German technology, the German Mercedes derived engine to power these vehicles, and it can last for long. It can give you a life of 10 years, 12 years, 15 years very easily. So this type of range, and it is again come up with state-of-art things, maybe that space in the vehicle, maybe we are the only company in India who are having the approval from ARAI. I don't know whether you are aware or not, but any vehicle to be launched in India, it has to take a blessing of Automotive Research Association of India. Once they prove the roadworthiness of this vehicle, then only we can launch the vehicle. So what I mean to say, this is the only vehicle which is approved in India with the roof carrier. So your Trax Cruiser or Tufan, they are approved with the roof carrier. And since yesterday, I have seen many vehicles of old Sumos which are lying in the market with the roof carrier. Lot of luggage moves on those roofs, and we have the approval. Means it's an authorized transportation. Please mind it, none of the other vehicles like this Sumos which are lying here have authorized approval for putting a roof carrier. However, the Force Motor is the only company who have approval to put the officially the roof carrier. So nobody can challenge our product, nobody can challenge our operations. At the same time, we have lot many school buses, lot many schools are there. So we have from say 17-seater to 51-seater school buses. We can everywhere we can participate. Maybe the city buses where Tata vehicles are flying. So you will see a lot of Force behind the LBS force. So don't worry, we are there and we are ready to help. We are ready to walk through you. At the same time, once the leadership which has come, our commitment to our customer is for service. And that is why we have created a good workshop. We are supplying the parts, training to the mechanics, so that service will be our backbone. And if service is there, then only the customers can fly the vehicle smoothly, customers can run the vehicle smoothly. So, from a Force Motor side, let me make a commitment to all of you that whoever takes the Force vehicles, we will be running with them and we will be the force behind that force. Thank you very much, and my heartiest congratulations once again to LBS Motors to partner with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to our President of Force Motors for a wonderful speech. Oleh kuraswan kan punte presentation na mitsudso sa turin LBS Force Motors sa changin ikivan la siya na kansom tsudso halen.
Oleh, William LBS Force Motor, ako na po na kang so in sa bahay so akan LBS staff, LBS Force staff, kan sa le LBS group so ayon lo tu kan chim châu ni. Cho nên rất bằng khăn lâu thì xong các sự đến lúc nào showroom cũng là cái sau mình bị cái tệ ở số tam hình tuổi này à cho nên chúng mình cũng là cho anh showroom anh em phải có ya servicing ông ha na cho lại cho occupation là han tại lúc xuyên càng thì ra nó sẽ có cái gì đây thì nó chỉ là han video thì bà han gặp được và kan sa cái đó bằng cái result trong đó thì anh du bang khan cái phần sau cái đồng thuận luôn này lúc đó ni amma sa ra cho anh force motor đi nam motor asiam chuột trên khát te anh mala anh te le anh lâu tin số đàn cần đến hậu đó này amma sa ra cho anh India ram số na le trong cả na tan motor man tom le cha nei turin kum sa ka se ko som ni le khan C&A Florida in Jahin Industrial in Utana. Motor so siam so mo sakber ania ki Gurgaon Mumbai usan zakwa so ngale Maria Khan in Jan ani. Force motor siam so nang in India ra mampun pakwa an din ni in Pitambur unea Pune ongi India rama yeklan nei yan ber ania fore ga chuan chair ia ombok ani vehicle business loving ton tan chu yang ya kan soi dong in apa seber tan kumsam sa ko somunga handset le posiam chu ania kumalokal zera motor changkan na le motor lo changkang ai thằng siam số sẽ là tu na hiền force motor hi sẽ song song million thằng xuống India mà tu ông to này force motor company là hiện light transport vehicle số tu với một tắc anh đi bốc hàng với India cho hiện Gurkha te traveler te Trax cruiser Albania te ya sikit lain lagi kalau kita ni traveler like commercial vehicles chỉ sau cần này chung cái standard and seat song ni theng oma white body e seat song ni theng oma ka chu mấy ba ambulance school bus te smart city bus te au mo ka ni force company hi market share di gembe hin tu ayan 65% market share holder nile ani India ma ambulance siam na saber nia school bus siam tu te singa thang chaber ni bokani next gen modular MIG platform chargan neya force company yan traction hang cruiser neya troop carrier le ambulance and siam swap ani cruiser le sita line hi kakina program kan ban sogin to ya one in on plan ka chu Mexico turatana siam tuna yan wa fa siam me ka ya chuanin helai sirami city line hi training asid adana dang do heka amazo amazo hoi siam ani bokani India ma system pathum le system le pakhat nei ba siam sto ko saber ni in monobus ni ania bus dang te ai ke sa line azang so kani monokop chassis le body in zong plan ani bo so ni bus ni te hi public transport tan le school bus tan na man theya siamani so ni heng travel delivery plan te andia size ni sang siamani so ni bidang te na an nei ve lo chu heng delivery plan ya 4-wheel drive ania chu bidang te na delivery plan an nei ve lo ani bo kani force motor utility vehicles to platform sang apya heng na sa takin di mason na apya cash na chinti auma utility na yan chinti auma so din seating capacity sa yan 4 plus d te 5 plus d te aumbo ani gurkha motor hi off-road motor kan nei ania Indian Army motor at ban tang lo ber ani bok chonin electronic traveler hi public transportation atang kai do ne ma 100% electronic vehicles hi tuna siam chuat tum mania heng vegan song song te hian siam chuat tum me ani tuna ka karo tarla na te khian tuna mi ha 100% electronic vehicles ha siam chuat tum me kan bo so ni arbania hi motor chang kang le moi tak luxury car siamania pathuma sangania small medium large ania 10 plus d 13 plus d 17 plus d ya d driver na ane mai so ni sales service ma dia India ma mun sangala ya aum to commercial le agriculture vehicle stepo aum ha ko ni force company le hian rampe indal ma ko an tholo the ya heng bo force gun song te hi Mercedes license OM 616 engine banga siama dia chu mai ba ka tu nai Indian Army in surgical strike nei tora ala light strike vehicles te hi force gurkha platform siama ni bokani tuna ron lam hili te siam na gun sang te chi ngami khania pitampur plan MP unea omadia hi again berale choning force motor hian Mercedes te thopuya choning kumsa ka wasum kwale pasale tang to khan force motor hian engine te axle si ni siam sa boka na alam na la hian choning chu mai ba ka BMW po ato bui boka engine hian sing sari saudi lai asem sa po boka chu hei roda ron lang he ani boka ne khang te ka force motorina asiam chon ma la te le athil lo boi pui te am le mun kal le ja ra am le no siam le chuan ni alo me
Kawali gi chunga lom se ode duna chuan LBS Sports Motors Ina ang first customer he na motor kan son na hun kan daw leo na nga kung itakin po jiri zaiming hangat na wing sila to hand over our vehicle to our first customer. I kindly request the president of Force Motors to please come forward on stage. Arim sa ngani swan pumama po ichmuring dia na kani kung itakin nilaw joyong box sila po jiri arim sa ko kung itakin stage ano swan sila. Jerry Zayman Kamaden Swapong sila. Ani hi LBS Force Motors de aptena kan first customer de ani. Asher de ko wait din stage chumi lobe base sila. Ani handa yan war king ko lobe sila do niya Pujeri desu wagan lumpia antara urang sa mga bukit. Palendo na swan saya minoy during yola rosi kan so belehale.
Hello again. The next song I'm going to do for you is a very popular song. It's called Have You Ever Seen the Rain by CCR. If you guys know the song, please sing along. Hello, control
long ago, there's a come to go, so I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, say, the rain is on a day I know, shining down like water.
Vote of thanks. So nominate sa Turing ko HOD na Managing Board Member LBS Force Motors kan so belehale.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and our distinguished guests from Force Motors Limited. And first of all, I would like to make a special mention to our respected President, Mr. Maru, who came all the way from Pune to inaugurate this dealership here today. And before going further, I would like to thank God for all the blessings He bestowed upon us. And secondly, today, I would like to mention one important person who introduced this promising dealership to LBS Group, Mr. Supreme. Unfortunately, he no longer serves in the motor, Force Motors. So you may have already aware of the fact that this same company, Force Motor, had been taken up by two other dealers, two parties in the last 2 decades. But as you all aware of the fact that none of them could survive in the market, mainly because of the high competition in the market or again lack of technology among the customers. So whatever the reason may be, they closed down the dealership after operating for a year or two. So keeping in mind the failure of our two predecessors, when we were introduced this company to our family, we had a long and thoughtful conversation, discussions within our family, who are all my business partners. And later on, we decided that we need to gather and seek more information about this company. So I flew down to Pune in order to know more about the company. To my surprise, I came to know that this company, the same company, Force Motor, was the supplier of engine and drivetrain to Mercedes-Benz. Most of the luxury car manufacturers like Mercedes, BMW, Rolls-Royce, and I was really accepted by these news. And I really accepted the proposal of dealership and signed the agreement within that visit itself. That was happening in 2019. So it's been like 4 years, 3-4 years. So from 2019, we had been preparing ourselves for this dealership. But due to many inevitable circumstances like such as the prevalence of COVID-19 mainly throughout the world for about 2.5 years. And mainly because of this problem, our preparation was slowed down as well. So anyway, let me elaborate in a more detailed Mizo language. Với lại, hey, what of things say to him, karon tika kusoy kita siap lawa, kasoy tamkap gok lawa sila. Sebab kan tinga lom tu soy kurang kan tinggian bidang kita na, bidang ten min lom puya, min om puya, kan til nghe milestone natin, kan til ti natin, min tut sa kaniti, kasi at yan, dahil sila, với tamkap nghe sấy cho thầy là wa buat khẩu sát tại có cái này chỉ là mình quan đi xe chú khen tổ đầu thủ ngay đó và đi lúc cả hun cần băng tổ cần event dengan organizer alo bom bang tu nào có hiện force inauguration là hiện rồi đỡ thủ đi là sống luôn để chơi wa in pun put tập te xe cái bên nó tiền quy là lồng thủ cần xây á chuan với là hiện đi cần force motors showroom dealership Inauguration delay lâu tốc chất của sấy cần đủ đâu sấy cần cung lâu viếu nào cùng bao ki sấy tháo lâu ta cũng ăn nhiều online thì các ngày của chùa con ăn nhiều cái cần sung đốn là các ba mình làm cuối tổ mình tóm cặp với nào có những cần sống năm ai cũng mua ăn ổn tê la ăn lộc mà chúng tôi mình cần ta na ăn fruit na đen cần ta để nghe những cái sạch tí tê mình lâu các sấy đó này đi mình xem các ta chung điện ống hoặc vô hình ở đâu điện con mình đầu sẽ chiếm pháp luôn đi hey đó các em cũng cần làm phong lâu đi thế mình có suy video cách đồ nào để nghe làm bài đi lâu ngày thể thao ai đó này đi chuan cũng suy gần chiếm lâu á và sẽ các suy áo các ta thì đi luôn để tập xét đi lâu ngày thao sẵn không á tha đến xin nào trong trai là để vai cùng sao chỉ là mình luôn để tu đi nào tập cú cũng đi là mình về thì các cái là trong cái mà cái áp lực tập cái mà ta xưa thì cái đủ lên qua cái gì là cho cái lấy ăn cái tiền của thịt bạc hạt này cái gì กันเลยคือช่วงช่วงช่วงก็ฮัสตักกันดิชีนะกันเลยคือช่วงอภิเกว่าคลาสเวฟกันซัวบริษัทกันกลาบริษัทกันตัวซุ่มเล็กไปอ่ะกันเลยคือนั่นเองเขากับเดลี่อ่ะที่เด็กข้าบริษัทกันชีนะสุดท้ายช่วงพอซุ่มเล็กไปอ่ะเป็นสปอนเซอร์ทุกกับผู้ที่อันนี้อ่ะอันนี้ส่วนที่ลงทุนก็สวยงอยอ่ะอันนี้ที่P&E Electric Department akan Chief Engineer Abintai dan dia kan tanya dan tu makan sung petan kan lain masih masong ada kripto iman lah cuan sung bakal sung do nak kan cuan tirian pasal nak takkan to kan ni sami patung ga sung do nak kan kan sai to ai sebab ga kita cuan kan nau ti to ku nau sebab tahu niที่เราชิบ้างไงทุกวิลาสิเคนหันกันติดชีนะที่เราชิบ้างไงเดิมในอันสักมาถึงช่วงนี้เบสิพวกกับเบสิเลยแล้ววะมาเสียอภิกินกันแล้วเด่นที่นี่ว่ามาที่เวียงนี่เดียชุดต่างช่วยที่อันนู้นโอ้ยนะช่วงประการแอปพลิเคชันกันนั่นเทดูเวียดูทัวร์มันแอปพลิเคชันเทดูกันเอ็นพีช่วงนี้ก็สักเล็กของเราชีนะกุดเฟกเสียกันเนี่ยคอมพิวเตอร์โลกกันนั่นเองรู้มันแล้วว่ากุดเฟกินกันเสียก็ชวนเนี่ยประเทศนี้เราอมคุยอย่างชุบกระเจียงก็สองเราพวกนี้มาเสียละอันนี้จะคุยตัวรับโตพักกันที่เวียดนามนี่ชุดต่อชวนเล่นกระสีวิดีโอได้กันว่าอาจารย์ชุบกันตอนนั้นชอบขายมาฟังเนี่ยคุณที่อันวันที่จอยไว้แล้วคุณอัตราน้ำมันอัตราเชียร์ระหว่างนี้ก็เราใช้เนี่ยกับผู้ที่ให้ชวนที่เด็กกับสวยร้อนที่เสียอารมณ์ก็ดูแล้วเราว่ามาเสียอาเซียนเราขาดเทียนกันสวยร้อนนั่นเองชวนกันเดียอันนี้ก็พอกันวันนี้จะดูไลฟ์คนบอกกันเดียซุ่มเล็กไว้ดีอีเอโซเราทำกันดีสมดีแล้วมันก็มีสิ่งที่ที่เราชิบขาอันดีละชวนเองก็สมดีปัจจุบันสิ่งอะไรเงี้ยอันที่เราต้องแบบว่ากันเดียชวนเดียชวนกันแอปพลิเคชันพวกมันสวยงามบุตรเสียเฟกอันนี้ยาจะมีหลงตัวว่าชวนเงี้ยคุณแม่ชักครั้งที่สับมิดตัวออกมาชวนกันเป็นกันอัพการสเตทเมนต์นะครับสับมิดยังไงช่วงไรชวนหน่วยงาเล็กเล่นค่ะกันอัพการนะครับของเดือนนี้ช่วงกันหันโซ่มาเซนปฏิญาณซาระแบงปัจจุบันตั้งเดียนเงี้ยที่เราชิมันบุตรชวนยูโกแบงค์และคณะราแบงค์และ SBI ตั้งเดียนอันมันเนี่ยจะเด่นที่เราชวนผู้ชวนโหลดกันเป็นเรื่องที่กันมีเสียสักข้างกันมาชวนเวมาเทียนเล็กท้าเล็กขาดเล็กกันมาชวนเวนี่ไม่ดีชวนอีกตอนที่ก็อันเลยตักชวนทุกวิลาสิ่งที่ธนาคารคุณส่งเป็น experience กันตรงนี้เลยตัวนี้ข้าอันดูอินข้าขันทั่วใส่ต้องเทียบอีกเสียมาเสียบริษัทอันนี้เทียบกันนี่อันนู้นอันโตเป็นนักอินเตอร์วิวทุกที่ปีก่อนมีสมดีปัจจุบันสิละอันนี้เรื่องที่ดีอ่ะที่มาเสียถ้ามีกันประเทศนี้มีช่วยกันอินเตอร์วิวน่าทุกบอกมีดังส่วนไฟทุ่งแก่ที่ทำอันนี้เลยแต่พอมีตั้งแต่เรากำลังมาตัวละอันนี้คนนั้นเสียงอันนี้เลยชิปที่ไฟทุ่งไม่แต่รู้จักตัวไม่ใช่นะมาเสียที่วันนี้ก็ช่วยบริษัทมาให้กันนี่เราก็วางทางไฟลุกไล่เดี๋ยวอินเตอร์วิวมีเด็กผู้ยังตัดตัววางในส่วนกันที่นี้มันพูดถึงการอันนี้ช่วยช่วยเนี่ยที่สกัดหลักคุยกันโซนี่บริษัทดูนั่นด้วยงานเรื่องช่วยเนี่ยโหลดจะหลักมุลาที่สกัดหลักตัวนั่นเนี่ยเป็นมานี่ก็ที่สกัดหลักตัวนั้นจะพัฒนาโซฟาก็อินไซด์เฟลดันตัวนี้บางที่บางอินโตถึงระว่าอันนี้เวชวันหัวมีดังสดมีสมดีเลยปัจจัยที่จากมันออกมาช่วยบางชนทีมเพิ่มโซทีมชวนเนี่ยจุดต่างชนห้าร้อยหัวแต่ล้นแต่ละอันมันคือว่าเป็นการด้วยสมเด็จครับตัวมีกับพิจารณาตัวนั้นที่นั้นบุญวัวใบเล็กสุดเด็ดบุญวัวที่ละนั้นการนี้ด้วยสมเด็จข้างง่ายกันนี่แล้วว่าด้วยว่าเรียกสิ่งกันนี่เสียชนล้นรับมีว่ากันนั่นละที่โบกันกันเป็นเทียมสวัสดิ์มาเสียบัวก็อิสข้าเราง่ายเลยนี่รำดักทำข้าเราง่ายอันนี้เหลือโลกนี้สุดแต่กันดักสามารถดักไม่ถูกผู้บอกว่าตีกันเฟรด้วยกันหันในกันซุ่มในซาครับกันนี่เนี่ยน้องในแต่ an lo ve lu wa hoi som nga ko ha lo tin cha thum lo wa kan hoi ba chu ni ka ra chu ni kan ti thei to don lo di hi kan ti lai pathian ni ka pu hi pu hi ra le lian a hi arong manga ani in thei to kin a in le lo ma ui nei la win man ko lo a thu tak te ne win bek da kun da kham sak ka ni ya chuan tiang ba tak chuan nge sen in zom na nei lo chunga ko tiang ba in du sak na le bum pe ni atam lo hian kan ga kan ta na a du zia chu ti ka ni sa thian mai kan ga ama te la to tian ama me na to hin te yang to kin dong ku ka sei china ba se tong kam thiam kan ni lo wa an pi dan ba ni ka thiam lo wa ka lo ma di asia ya te ma te to ka yam ni tin he kum song ka ta chung ni tin ka tong trai la ama ni lam lo wa tong trai ni khat ko ka ne ka ding lo wa chút tiền cuộc chuan cảnh lộ về đây chuan anh cháu á anh là bà xe cảnh lộ khác showroomและ servicing station กันตีโซตัวชิบโลกสังสนตัวในเสียช่วงกันสุ่มในอังซงซงอินด้วยนวัดชกกันในสูงเลยให้ตัดใบภาษากันในพันธุ์โรกันงอเฟียตูวิลาเซ็กนัดกันในซงแต่การเซนะจะมีบางส่วนโซลูและ service station แต่การหันเซย์ดีอ่ะจุดตาการหันเซย์เฟนรู้ว่ากันคุยใส่ในเด็กโลแล้วว่ากันโลนหลักผมก็ได้ได้รับเห็นสีแล้วว่าเวลาเนี้ยนี่กันเฉียดป้าที่มาที่มาเราก็เลยจะเบียร์โซดาส่วนอันนี้ประเทศนี้เราเป็นมากเลยอันนี้สังกัดหรือว่าพาร์ทเนอร์สโตร์ในทุกแต่อันนี้ผ่านด้วยสมติดสมทุนผู้อมเนี่ยอะไรมันที่เลยที่จะทำเอาหนุ่มไม่ได้มาประเทศนี้มินช่วยตีเราใช่แล้วนี่ชวนเฮฟอร์สคนที่กันอุดาประเทศนี้เจ้าสวยก็ตัวอันโลผมมากันตาตัวรับประเทศนี้กินตาเป็นโอทีไงตัวสร้างเป็นกระถิ่นนี่สร้างนี่แหละสมหัวดิฉันก็สวยอย่างท่านสร้างนี่แหละสมหัวท่านอันนู้นเล่ก็ฟอร์สคนที่สิ่งอันนี้เราเล่นคนต่างกันมินก็แบบกันตัวเราอันนู้นเล่ก็ติดตัวนี้มินตัวมินสวยกุยมินพวกมันโดนมาเส้นคุยสากันในระหว่างตาเกี่ยชอบลำพังกันที่เล่นโดนเสียกันในช่วงช่วงเล่นลงแต่ผู้กินกันที่โดนนะช่วงกันที่ระหว่างกันที่มาเส้นฟังเป็นเรื่องประเทศนี้เนาะมินอมคุยเรื่องช่วงเกมมาที่พันดิตูพันมินดูถ้าเราคุยสาดีมาคนเล่ก็ดีดันกันเลยตัวช่วงอันที่ชุดตาพ่อชวนคุยสากันในระหว่างตัวบ่าวชวนอันบานี้investment ang ngay ulang doon at po ulay lang cuti kati cuti arniam thì ang pwedeng stock po inday ngay daw customer inday ako dari po piyagin inon sa ama thì ang pwedeng investment ng kalpuy doon niya at tiyak cuta po so kalan day daw lehan ko sa different base ya cuta cuan ni kan thì doon lo di tiyak kan ngay ulay kan mani ve cuan thìที่ตัดเส้นทางสกีเป็นที่บ้านเป็นโฮที่นี่อัมบูเลนส์ของดีเลยตอนนี้ไล่เป็นตัวเลี้ยด้วยนะจะมีจุดมินเดียร์สักการหันเบียร์ชวนกันยิ่งการหันสับไล่เวทานเนี่ยจูกันสับไล่ละกันโปรฟิตบุคคลเป็นมาดิสุดเซนกันไม่มาเห็นฟอร์สกันดินเทอันนี้มาเทียนเป็นช่วยด้านลงทุกคนซึ่งคนทั่วละชวนมาเซ็งกัสสมัยตั้งเจ้าคงถือจุดวันนี้จุดเดียวบริษัทเล็กอ่ะที่เราสิบรันจุอะไรไล่ตัวโดนมีตะขาลงเทียอย่างพวกนี้เสียประเทศนี้เป็นการช่วยงานกันในช่วงนั้นมันสุ่มเลี้ยไปกันโหดชัวร์ซาเตค่ะกันอินเวสเซอร์ตัวนั้นมีดังเตตานะเซอร์วิสเตอร์อัจฉริยะเป็นกันตุ้งเซลล์ตัวนี้ที่ทำให้เราเสียสักวันจนให้กันสวยกระดูอันนี้ให้กันสวยในเที่ยงชั้นประคันอันนี้กันที่พวกกันสุ่มโดนจันเตะกันโดนชิมแบบนั้นเลยก็สิ่งใดจังอินมีจันปุยนั่นแหละคงไม่น่า nan lung na sa chu tiang chia chuan he kan force voina kan kon hi midang te ta mi chan che zo tan man so nam ni turin kadua chu chu kan sung ka du sam po ni ya chu tiang he tu chuan nang ni pon kan so pa du chu trong try ha te enge marketing chung chang ai te put thei to ka hwa min lo la sak be hi kan duwa LBS force models dealership hi pathia ram zau na le military na ha dam na enge na an ung dam nun ani ngai thei na he dealership hi kan trong try na bo an kan chena dang ni bon ani thei na turin thei to ka ma min la sak turin ka du ni o ka sei to lo me ka sei ko chu ka la ma se kun atai to ni so the program la nei sia ka ka to mai ni se to say the least and most important of all I would like to thank all of you who gathered here today for being a part of LBS fourth models. And I do hope that with your contributions, your prayers, and your support, we will achieve more and more success and outstanding results in the futures to come. Thank you so much.
LBS tungwa de kalene sentura zwa kanzawai ayo inosat na natlane the program de kitop na kanzawai lan biak na in kanchindo de so for the end of our program let us all rise up and say the Lord's Prayer. Wait, but we can shoot for that again and begin that now. You can follow us in English as well. Kanpa. Vậy thì cái đầu chúng ta là với là cái mục đích của mình chúng ta đâu có không dùng số tiền cho mà lòng thu gần xoay gần xét dần anh đi một là mà so refreshment ở mà mình sẽ bị tụi mình cần số mà không sẽ vấn đề cần lâu bên